So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. We have already started here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Maldini.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's just beyond his reach. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that looks a decent ball, and it's been played through. Oh, that was vital. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ronaldo is herring after that one. That is good alertness. He came in hard, very hard. We have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mbappe! And this is Cruyff. And he's whipped it up. He rises! Goal! Greece! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Greece are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Has a shot! And again! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He's had a shot! Bellingham! That was a matter of inches.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And that's the second half started.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here.
Tries a shot! There it is!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And yes, it's him again. Greece take the lead. That's a lovely, neat pass. Araujo makes the interception. And it's Messi. Tries to play it through. Deftly away. Oh, this looks sharp. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter.
Chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cruyff did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nesta proves too strong, too smart. Looking for the run. Pelé.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Messi. And he's there to retrieve it. And he's managed to get rid. Has a look and plays it forward. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
And we have our very first corner.
Eto'o, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 10, Messi, el dorsal 11, Neymar, Cristiano Ronaldo. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7, el
Kvaratskhelia
dorsal 8,
gets it away.
el dorsal 20.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Aims beyond the defence.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Spread it left. Roberto Baggio, and it's Baggio! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Corner number 2 then. Barcelona with another corner. So, third corner of the game. He's taking no chances there.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Roberto Baggio! Oh, split-second reaction.
Roberto Baggio is offering a wry smile there. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Mohamed Salah going full steam ahead down the left flank. He is through here. Thuram does well to stand up to him. Oh, can he get onto this? And time is up. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strong...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game
Greece
that the passionate
against
crowd
Barcelona.
demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Nice looking ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi. Vieira was in no mood for any of that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. It's a pretty loose pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's only too happy to take that back. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Driving on and making good progress. Nesta clears it away.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's loose now and they want to get it back. An instinctive delivery. Nesta getting this one clear. Bellingham. Oh, shooting chance! Van Dijk goes direct.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And it's been played through. Oh, that's superb. Pulls over the line, and it is a corner. Greece with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's beautifully weighted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, it's come loose. Can he get it through? Cleared away. This looks promising.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's there to retrieve it. Bellingham. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Nicely weighted ball. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Looking for the run. That's a decent clearance.
Added time.
Ambitious ball here. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. plenty for both managers to mull
And now,
over here.
to all members of the crowd,
Any
I'd
strong
like
opinions
to
on the
ask you
first
to
half?
join me in
Well, at
wishing
least the
our
defence
birthday
can
boy
look back
a
on a
very
job pretty
special
well done so
birthday.
far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Greece couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And it's Bellingham. This might spell it's Eto'o! Oh, he's been caught napping. And that pass just didn't quite work. And now they can clear their lines. Taken back almost at once. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. That's a good ball. Shot, surely!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Eto'o. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Pelé looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution for Greece, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
De Jong looks to get on the end of this. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press.
Number 4, Bullet.
Now, can they get him away?
Taking place.
Oh, important interception. Cleared without complication. Barcelona could counter here. Oh, takes a shot! He scores! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. Greece really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Referee's given a throw.
Substitution for Greece, number 8, Bellingham. Coming on the field is number 17, Pedrin.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Hullet. That looks a good ball through. Messi. Araujo gets it away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Shevchenko picking up the Man
Please
of the
turn
Match
your attention
award,
to the
and
screen
no
for
surprise there.
information provided by the local police.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
And already we're underway here.
Oh, cracking ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Not the most accurate pass. And they've got a throw. Araujo with the clearance. Araujo clears. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And there's green grass ahead of him. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Greece have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Greece with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. Bellingham. Messi. And this is Messi. He's onside. He's had a shot. Oh, it's fallen loose again. Eto'o wins the duel this time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for a run-up. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Nesta is there to clear. Greece have reclaimed it. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Messi. And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, nice touch. 5 minutes till the break. Nesta getting this one clear. Oh, they can break here. Well, that looks a decent ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's tidy. Quick ball upfield. That has been cut short. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
En el marcador se podrá ver a continuación un resumen con las mejores jugadas del primer tiempo. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. Cristiano Ronaldo.
And the second half gets underway.
El dorsal 18.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And he's intervened well there. Eto'o is fouled.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Greece are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
60 minutes played. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Messi. Eto'o receives it in a good position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he's cut it out, and that was very necessary. Vieira. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Messi. Adriano! And the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Eto'o.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Both
9.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
14. El dorsal 11. Neymar. El dorsal 10. Messi. Serán sustituidos por
And he's let
el
fly.
dorsal 23. El dorsal 8.
Gave it a go,
El
but
dorsal
off target.
7.
Greece really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that has left him in a heap.
2 minutos de descuento.
It's a searching pass. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties.
Buena suerte a todos.
And you can almost hear a pin drop. So this one to set the tone. And he has done his bit.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Messi is the next to run the gauntlet. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Barcelona with the chance to go 2 up. It's in, too smart for the keeper. And that doubles their lead.
So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Barcelona are looking for comfort.
It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
Mohamed Salah is third in line.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Baggio is the 4th man to step forward for them. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Bale is the 4th man to step up. Off the post!
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
De Jong with the last of the first 5 penalties. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper.
Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal.
Oh, what a save!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper.
And there it is, the decisive kick.